You know, I think it was a great game. I think it was a competitive game. You know, obviously we always want it to go our way, but we don't look at the score and define the type of game it was based on that. So I think, you know, we always say that, especially going into the last inning, we want to get the tying run at the plate, and we had the game-winning run at the plate. So we had a chance till the very last out, and that's competition, and that's what we want. So, you know, obviously, we'd be happier if it went our way, but we're not unhappy with the effort, with the game, with the process. You know, and I think the one thing that we can take out of it is we can compete here, and you know, we've never been here, so we know we're right there, and we've had a chance in every inning, every game that we've played thus far. One went our way, one didn't.
Questions? Lindsay, I mean, another great performance tonight. Just kind of the hits didn't come, or the hits came for them at inopportune times for you.
Right, yeah, they caught a couple breaks maybe that we didn't catch. You know, maybe I had a little harder time adjusting tonight to the strike zone or, you know, to their batters, but they, you know, they have a strong team. That team hacks. They're used to California pitchers. You know, we were there for spring training, so, you know, I'm kind of used to that type of batter, but, you know, just maybe didn't go our way tonight.
Does the weather, like the kind of mist in the air, does that affect pitchers at all?
Sure. Primarily it affects the dirt, which affects pitching. You know, it kind of makes your cleats a little heavier, makes it a little harder to get a good landing position. But she had to deal with it too. We both needed to adjust to that.
The coaches talked a little bit about, you know, you're still alive. I mean, it's passed a little bit harder now, but you can still come through the losers bracket. Oh,
absolutely. You know, I think Lindsay pitched a great game. You know, she's harder on herself than any of us are on her. But I think, you know, like I said, if anything that we've learned over the course of the past 2 days, it's that we compete. We can compete. We do compete until the last out. So whoever it is, I'm confident that we're going to compete. And when, you know, I talked yesterday about our brand of softball, when we do that, when we take those chances, when we go all out, you know, when we play the type of softball that we have kind of grown accustomed to playing, then we don't leave any field with any regrets. You know, we would be sad or upset if it doesn't go our way, but we'll be proud and you know, without regret about the way that we play. And that's the ultimate goal, I think. So win or lose, you never know what kind of game it's going to be and what's going to happen. Our goal is to play that brand of softball to the very last out of the season.
And we definitely did. We had the winning run up to the plate in the last inning, so I think it's clear that we didn't, you know, give that one up like she had said earlier.
Was Duncan doing anything with her pitches to keep you guys off guard?
I think every pitcher here, every team here, we're going to face, you know, good quality pitching. I think if you don't have it, you don't get this far. So I don't think there's going to be any pitcher that we, you know, see that we think you know, it's going to be an easy road. She worked it in and out, mostly down. I think she was a hittable pitcher, and that's no slight to her. I think, you know, we're a little similar. We hack. You know, we are very disciplined, and we try to lay off the junk, and we want pitchers to be able to beat us with their strikes. So I think we hit the ball really well. We had some kids hit it really hard, and I think like Lindsay was saying before, you know, the past couple weeks, some of those borderline calls have gone our way a little bit. You know, our 3-hitter got rung up twice on borderline pitches that typically she doesn't get rung up on, and you know, maybe they were close. I really don't know. But things like that change the game a little bit. Our 4-hitter hit a laser to the second baseman and was just right there. That goes through. That's a little bit of a different first inning for us, or second inning, whatever it was. So I think, yeah, sometimes that's the funny part about this game. It doesn't always go your way. You don't always catch the same breaks, and sometimes that's the difference between 2 runs and 0. You know, so. But I think she's a good pitcher. Clearly, you know, you look at her record and you look at her numbers. But I think we were right there, and I can't say she wasn't beatable.
Any other questions? If not, thanks, ladies.
Thank you.